Rise and grind. The highest rated cigars. Let's get into the list. Here at Rise and Grind, we equip you. We share with you whiskeys, scotch, cognacs. We share with you cigars, grooming. We also share with you wealth building tips. And so we want to share with you the highest ranked cigars by Cigar Aficionado. And so every year, Cigar Aficionado, they put out the ratings for cigars. And there are some cigars that have gotten ratings as high as 99. And in this list, we are going to share with you some of the highest rated cigars of all time. And the first cigar that we have for you, we've got the Don Carlos by Arturo Fuente. This is the cigar that really made me passionate and fall in love with cigars. This cigar has the African Cameroon wrapper. And so it's a wrapper that it tastes like nutmeg and allspice. It's a wrapper that tastes like cinnamon. When you smoke this, you're gonna think that you're smoking some cinnamon and raisin. This is such a finely constructed cigar. Only a Fuente is a Fuente. And when you smoke the Don Carlos, it is a medium bodied, the complexity is there, the taste and the flavor is there, the construction is there. This is called Don Carlos. Arturo Fuente named this after his father. He wanted to build the perfect cigar, and he absolutely succeeded in doing that. Again, this is the cigar that showed me what a perfectly rolled, constructed, blended cigar can be. The Arturo Fuente Don Carlos. And the next cigar that we have on this list of the highest rated cigars by Cigar Aficionado, we've got the Henry Clay Warhawk. Now this cigar, as you look at it, you see this lighter shade, and you assume that this is going to be an easy smoking, a mellow Connecticut. And that's what I thought the first time that I smoked one of these. It was midday. I decided that for brunch, I'm gonna smoke a cigar and get right back to work. And as I smoked this, I learned that this is not a mellow, easygoing cigar. This is called a Warhawk, as in people who are aggressive. It's talking about politicians that just wanna go to war. And this cigar has that aggressive behavior. This cigar, it's deceiving because you've got this clear or light shade wrapper, but the binder is a Connecticut broadleaf. And so in the binder, that's where all the strength, the power, the flavor. This cigar, when I smoked it on that midday, afterwards, I just had to lay down and take a nap. It is a great stick, but you need to have a meal with it. It's a great stick. This will hold up to any spirit, whether it's a whiskey or a scotch. This is a great cigar. You get notes of citrus, lots of spice. Again, don't let the light shade fool you. This is a full body cigar, Henry Clay Warhawk. The next cigar that we have is an all-time classic. We've got the Cohiba Beeki. Now this cigar, I've smoked many of them. I don't have any on hand because this cigar at this point is ridiculous to find. Last time I checked, it was selling for about at least $100 per cigar, and that was before the prices doubled on Cuban cigars. And so the Cohiba Beeki, it's one of those cigars, you've got to smoke just one of them in your lifetime, and then you're gonna understand what it's like to smoke an extreme elite level cigar. This cigar, it is just so complex. It's medium bodied, but you get so much notes of honey and almonds. You get some vanilla. It's like smoking a graham cracker. And so when you smoke this, you're gonna be impressed, you're gonna be wowed, you're gonna understand why this is by far the most highly sought after cigar. It is the hardest to acquire cigar, and this cigar has by far been rated as one of the highest rated cigars of all time. We hope that you are enjoying this video. If you are, leave a comment. What is your highest rated cigar that you've ever smoked? Hit like. If you aren't a part of this community, please hit the subscribe button to not only join a channel, but to become part of a community. This is a community of like-minded individuals enjoying our cigars, enjoying our whiskeys, enjoying our journey. And so join this community where we share our passions. And a cigar that I am passionate about is this Oliva V Melano. This is one of my all-time favorite cigars. This is one of the highest rated cigars by Cigar Aficionado. This cigar, it's medium bodied, but everything else, it is exceptional. When you smoke this, you get a sense that this has been made with well-aged tobacco. This cigar, there's lots of notes of chocolate. The draw is perfect. I've never smoked one of these that it didn't just smoke immaculately. This cigar, there's that chocolate, there's that cream, you get some slight pepper. And so this is like smoking a Snickers. Creamy, chocolatey. When you take your draws and exhale, you're gonna see nothing but white smoke. And so that should be an indication of the flawlessness of the cigar. This cigar, it's relatively easy to come by. It is greatly priced. You're paying about maybe $15 a cigar. This is the Bellicoso size. And so the entire line of the Oliva V Melano, in fact, most of the products that Oliva puts out are just exceptional. But to me, their best product is this highly rated Oliva V Melano. And the last cigar that we have for you, we've got the Alec Bradley Prensado. Now this is by far one of my most favorite cigars. This cigar, I said that the Oliva V is like smoking a Snickers. This is like smoking a Twix. And so you get that chocolate, that caramel. There's something about this where you get this dried fruit note. And so this, it holds up to anything that I'm pairing it with. It could be a scotch, it could be a high proof whiskey. This holds its own. A lot of times when you're drinking a high proof bourbon or a really flavorful scotch, the taste of the cigar might get lost. But with this, it presents itself. That sweetness, that chocolateness, that caramel. This is an absolutely amazing cigar. I rate this high, and I understand why Cigar Aficionado rated it so high. Thank you for watching this video. Again, engage with the video, hit a like, help us to grow this kind of content. It's okay to talk about cigars. It's okay to talk about whiskey. It's okay to talk about the things we are passionate about. And we're going to utilize this platform. Help us also to engage and to grow in some of our other platforms. Follow us on Instagram at Rise and Grind 411. Hit like, leave a comment, join this community by hitting the subscribe button. But most importantly, rise and grind.